Not everyone who finishes first is a true winner. The story of Zoe Koplowitz proves that as long as you never give up, you can still reach your own finish line. If this story inspires you, don't forget to like and subscribe to Luke's Stories for more extraordinary journeys. Zoe Koplowitz, an American woman, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis at a young age. The disease weakened her muscles, made walking difficult, and doctors once told her that she would never live a normal life. But Zoe refused to let illness define her destiny. She believed that the value of a person does not lie in speed, but in the strength of spirit to keep moving forward. With that belief, Zoe chose a challenge that seemed impossible, running the New York City Marathon, a grueling race of more than 42 kilometers. No one thought a woman who needed crutches to walk could possibly do it. Many advised her to quit, doctors warned of serious risks, and some even mocked her, "You'll collapse halfway." But to Zoe, the marathon symbolized the journey of life itself. She accepted that she might finish last, but the most important thing was never to stop along the way. On race day, Zoe looked nothing like the other athletes. No ultralight running shoes, no strong muscles. She had only her crutches, her willpower, and a courageous heart. Every step was slow, painful, but determined. Along the course, she sometimes fell. Yet each time, Zoe pushed herself back up, wiped away her tears, and continued. At first, the people of New York were surprised. But gradually, they were drawn into Zoe's story. Spectators cheered from the sidewalks, some jogged alongside her for a few moments to encourage her, and children stretched out their hands for her to hold. Each step Zoe took was not just for herself, but also a spark of hope for thousands of hearts watching her journey. Finally, after nearly 32 continuous hours, Zoe crossed the finish line. By then, the morning sun was rising. The stadium was almost empty, but a small group of people had stayed, waiting for the last finisher. When Zoe reached the end, they erupted in thunderous applause. In that moment, she had not only completed a marathon but had also triumphed over fate. And she didn't stop there. Over the next 2 decades, Zoe completed more than 25 marathons, and each time she was the last to finish. Yet for her, last never meant failure. She often said, "The last person crosses the same finish line as the first." And the greatest victory is never giving up. Zoe's story has inspired millions around the world, especially those facing illness, hardship, or doubt from society. She proved that the greatest strength of a human being does not lie in their legs, but in a heart that dares to persevere. Zoe Koplowitz, the woman who always finished last but never stopped moving, leaves us with an eternal message: in life, speed doesn't matter. What matters is having the courage to keep going, until you reach your own finish line.